agreed on most of them, I would say, a couple of big ones.
Welcome back to Beyond Truth, and let's dive straight into today's breaking development. Donald Trump's reputation for reckless and disrespectful behavior is nothing new. That phrase alone could spin off in a dozen directions. But what truly matters right now is this. When Trump steps onto the world stage, his lack of decorum doesn't just tarnish his image, it creates real diplomatic problems. And things only get worse when he spends his time here at home publicly insulting foreign leaders, including President Zelensky. If you need a reminder, think back to the moment when Trump dismissed an African leader during a joint appearance. The leader tried to express a desire for peace and cooperation, even highlighting valuable resources in their waters. But Trump, impatient as ever, cut him off, rushing the moment with little care for the respect such exchanges demand. And this isn't a one-off at the G7 summit a few years ago. Trump pushed his way into the spotlight, shoving for the front row as if global diplomacy were nothing more than a photo. Always posturing, always making sure the cameras caught him first, but Trump's disregard for others isn't reserved. For foreign dignitaries, even his own family has been left in the shadow of his vanity. Remember the viral image of his young son left standing in the rain while Trump shielded only himself to protect his carefully styled hair. His wife left behind as well, walked on as if they were strangers boarding the same plane. That cold distance is routine by now, and when Trump travels abroad, the arrogance escalates. Let's revisit his infamous encounter with Queen Elizabeth. He kept the Queen of England waiting in the summer heat for 15 long minutes before finally arriving. Once there, he marched ahead of her, turning his back in direct violation of royal etiquette, a move considered deeply disrespectful in Britain. For anyone else, this would be unthinkable. For Trump, it's just another day. This pattern is undeniable. For those who have followed Trump for decades, none of this is surprising. He's always projected the same elitist arrogance, carrying himself as if rules of basic respect never applied to him. And once again, in this breaking report, we see him dismissing King Charles as though the monarch was invisible. Where do we even begin? Trump struts around foreign leaders like a tourist who bought the most expensive ticket just to sit front row on a ride at Disneyland, completely oblivious to the fact that this isn't entertainment. This is diplomacy. This is foreign policy. And yet, despite having already served one term as president, he still behaves like a rookie who's learned nothing. The consequences are not abstract. Every insult, every breach of protocol, pushes our allies further away and hands our adversaries more ammunition. Eventually, the entire world grows tired of the circus, and the cost falls squarely on the American people. We are losing credibility, we are losing trust, and we are losing big. Donald Trump's behavior isn't just embarrassing. It's a stain on the very image of this country. Stay tuned, because this story only gets more damning from here. And as always, stay cool, stay sharp, and stay with us.